Hello and welcome to, what did we name this YouTube channel? Distance Made Short?
Yeah.
Okay. Which, unbeknownst to her, the reason I came up with that name was multiple reasons. One was the long distance relationship becoming a very short distance relationship.
Yeah.
And also you're short.
And you're tall.
Yep. So we kind of figured we would start a YouTube channel. So
yeah.
we should probably start because some people will probably not even know who we are. So,
yeah.
I am Burns. I work as an IT guy, and I work as an IT guy for nonprofits. I also work as an IT guy for live streamers and people who make videos and that type of thing. Granted, I don't get a lot of people requesting that these days, but if you are someone who does that type of stuff and want an IT guy to help, hit me up. Send us a message. I will help. Even if you don't have any money to give or anything like that, I can help out, give recommendations, everything like that. Who are you?
I'm Shannon.
I don't know who this person is.
Oh, shut up.
Ouch.
I just moved here from Iowa. So right now I'm currently unemployed. I have done everything from food service to sales, and I'll be the person editing all the videos, and yeah, that's me.
She gets the fun job.
Oh,
it's
yeah.
The boring one.
Uh-huh. I gotta sit there for hours on end tearing my hair out because I can't figure out the video editing software because I'm a stupid.
Not to mention you also have to learn audio editing software.
Yeah.
Yay!
I get to do that too.
So figured, how did we meet? Mark. How did we mark? We're Mark. So how did we meet?
So, we first met on May the 4th in 2016.
Yeah, that was just last year.
Yeah, 2016.
We met at FanX before that.
Oh yeah, we did.
Yeah,
but only for like 5 minutes.
No, we didn't really talk all that much, but we were eating and everything like that.
True.
We met at, we have friends of friends, and we met at Salt Lake FanX, which is the smaller version of Comic-Con here in Utah, which I love because it's more about the fans and everything like that. So we met there, and, like, you were pretty, but with someone at the time.
Yeah.
And so we were talking, just randomly talking, and then a couple months later, I threw a backyard party here for Star Wars Day, May the 4th.
Yes.
May the 4th be with you. I'm gonna get shot.
Stop it.
Yeah, but I had that party, and you came to that, and had fun. Yeah. We talked, you helped with food. I was stressed to high heaven because when I do that type of stuff, like, I'm usually the main one doing that type of stuff. I don't have a ton of help until the last second when people see I'm stressed. So
I helped you a bit with that. Yeah.
And then we kept having random times that we would hang out and that type of thing. And then you moved to Iowa.
Well, Comic-Con, actually, yeah. So
we hung out a lot at Comic-Con.
Yeah, last year in September, we went to Comic-Con together. I was with someone at the time still. But
they kind of ditched you for most of it.
Yeah, they ditched me.
And so I get to hang out with you. Because my legs hurt. And you were at a bench.
And my legs hurt too. My feet really hurt. I did not wear walking shoes for Comic-Con because I kept to my character. And that was the worst mistake ever. You were Grunkle Ford.
Was I?
Yeah, you were Grunkle Ford. So we got to really hang out then, and he came over to my house afterwards, and we had food, and
I got to meet the kitty cats.
Yep, he got to meet our cats. I had 2 at the time. We only have 1 now. And then I moved back to Iowa for personal reasons with the person that I was still in a relationship with. But in March of this year, which is 2017, for those of you viewers who are watching in the future.
Or in the past.
I
don't know how that would happen.
I don't know either, but hey!
She and the other person she was with broke up. And that other person ended up moving back to Utah. And knowing, like, parts of the situation, I knew her support system wouldn't all be there. Like, she wouldn't have a lot of people to talk to. I hadn't really talked to her all that much. I'm just like, yeah, I might as well just talk to her and see how she's doing, make sure she's okay. So, started talking, just hanging out a lot, talking back and forth. Spending a good week straight every single day talking for, like, a minimum of 4 hours.
Yeah.
And so I got to thinking, I think I like this girl. I think I really like this girl.
Yeah.
And so we started talking more and more, and we started talking, hey, would you want to date? I know it's like 1,000 miles away.
Literally.
Which, the night we were talking about how far away we were from each other, I asked, so how far away are you from Utah? The moment I said it out loud, the song... what is the actual name of that song?
The Proclaimers, what is the actual name of that song?
It's the I Would Walk 500 Miles song, if you know that song. There's a different name that I know makes sense for the song, but you never remember it.
Oh, I'm Gonna Be!
Yes!
Yeah!
So that song instantly popped into my head, and then she shared her screen showing how long of a distance, and it came out to 1,006 miles, I think.
Yeah, it was something like that.
And
it was just under 1,000 miles.
Well, yeah, that makes sense. You are 1,000 miles away.
Yeah.
And so we kept talking. Some annoying, dumb crap happened for a couple of months there. Then we started talking again.
Mm-hmm.
And when we started talking again, we started, like, really realizing that we like each other.
Yeah.
Like, really like each other.
Well, that's when you started realizing that you really liked me.
Yes.
I already knew that.
Because there was a time period when we didn't talk, I got a chance to see what it was like without talking to you, and I didn't like that.
Yeah.
Like, it was so nice to be able to talk to you, and we like a lot of the same things. We're both massively nerdy, massively dorky. Of course you're wearing a DC shirt while I'm wearing a Marvel shirt. This is the divide right here. This is how it starts. Watch our downfall. Yeah, but we started talking more and more, and you were talking about how, like, where you were at the time. Like, you liked it, but you didn't feel like it was the best place. And so, because of all that, we're just like, I mean, I have an apartment. We like each other.
We're essentially dating because we spend, like, a whole entire day on Skype with each other.
Mm-hmm. The moment I get home from work, I'm on Skype. And so we're just like, why not just move in?
Yeah.
Granted, my apartment's not that big, but it's big enough for two people.
It's livable.
Mm-hmm. And so she decided to make the 16-hour trip.
17 hours.
17-hour trip.
Yeah.
And she packed up everything, and it went from, I'm thinking about moving out in November, to, okay, it may be in a couple months. Okay, I'll probably give you 2 weeks notice before I start moving out there, to, I'm moving out there Thursday. And this was, like, on a Friday?
Yeah. I gave you a week notice.
Mm-hmm. And so I desperately cleaned my apartment.
And I desperately packed everything.
And you made the trek out here with most of your items.
Yep. All that I have left there is boxes of books and random useless crap and all that.
Didn't you say magic cards were there?
Yeah, magic cards are there.
Yeah, that's the disappointing part, is magic cards are there. But she made the trip out here. We talked on the phone for quite a bit of it.
Yeah.
Making sure she had company. She was okay. And I tracked her using, because Facebook has a share my location where you can share a live location for an hour. I kept having her share that so I could see exactly where she was on the journey.
Uh-huh.
And then at one point I was just completely wiped and you were exhausted, so I had you pull over at a Walmart.
No, it wasn't at a Walmart. It was at a Sat Brothers truck stop.
And she sent me a bunch of updates. Then I woke up at 10, talked to her, called her, and she's just like, yeah, I'm in Utah. I'm at this place. And I'm like, that's like an hour away.
Uh-huh.
And so by 1 p.m, she was pulling in and parking in my driveway.
Yeah.
And it was one of the best feelings ever, seeing her just pull into the driveway and her get out of the car and giving me the biggest hug ever and also the biggest kiss ever. We were disgustingly adorable.
Oh, yeah. We still are.
Uh-huh. So that was you making it out here.
Yeah.
And
it was a long trek, but it was fun.
Yeah. Then that day, like before you had gotten here, I got a message from, or right after you got here, I got a message from my cousin's wife who just bought a couple items from a thrift store. There are some of the best thrift stores up in Orem here. I love them.
They're awesome.
There are two, like, within walking distance of each other because they're in the same shopping complex. And then there's...
And then a liquidator store.
Yeah, right by it as well. So everything you could want for inexpensive. And, like, so we went up there. We went through one of the thrift stores that evening, bought a bunch of stuff like Nerf guns.
I got some dresses and some skirts.
I got a trench coat. You guys will probably join us next time we head out to thrift stores because we go to them a lot just because I work on Nerf guns and I pick up Nerf guns from thrift stores.
And I need clothes for all occasions.
So yeah, we helped out my cousin's wife. Also helped her get a gun cabinet for my cousin, which that's another story. And so we were up there until like
9 p.m.
Yeah, and then we went back to their place, hung out,
had pie.
And we were both crashing because we had been up late the night before. You had no sleep. I had a little bit.
I slept for an hour and a half.
And so we came back here and we pulled out this futon so that we could just crash and not worry about anything. And we both just laid down and crashed. Like, we were still fully clothed. That was pretty much the start of our little adventure here. So that was literally the first day she was here.
Yeah.
Long adventure.
That was just
late night.
Day one.
The second day... What did we do the second day? Did we just relax and watch TV?
Yeah, we did.
Yeah.
We watched, 3 episodes of Game of Thrones? Because I've never seen Game of Thrones.
Yeah, we watched, 3 episodes of Game of Thrones. We cleaned a little bit. We moved stuff in, and... Didn't we go shopping for stuff?
I believe that we did.
I think that's when we went to, the mall.
Yep.
And, everything like that. We went on a mall adventure, going around, looking at different stores.
Made some friends.
Yeah. What did I pick up?
The Firefly role-playing game.
Oh, yeah, we bought the Firefly role-playing game. I feel like there was other things, though.
Well, that's also Hot Topic Adventure.
Oh, yeah, you got... Okay. So that's where you got the backpack, you got the
Pops and the Mimikyu t-shirt. Yep.
Yeah, so that was fun. And you met someone really cool who 2 days later we went back to Hot Topic and you made a friend.
Yeah.
Insert adorable picture here. Because she was so ecstatic to make a friend and I'm just I need a picture of this. Took out my phone, quickly opened the camera and went click, 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 click. It took 3 horrible pictures, but they were still adorable. I'm wondering if that actually tipped my hand to my family that we were dating, just because the pictures were really close and intimate and click, click, click. I'm wondering if they know. They might not know. They might not realize it.
I don't know. I don't know if my family knows. I haven't told any of them.
Yeah, we haven't told a lot of people just because the last time we announced that we were dating, it kind of caused trouble. Didn't we go someplace you had never been? We went to Chick-fil-A.
Yeah,
That was the first day you were here.
Yeah, my first...
She'd never been to Chick-fil-A, so we went and got some. And then we did more shopping. Then the next day was Saturday, and we got a message from John going, "Hey, do you want to help us move the
gun cabinet?"
Really nice gun cabinet. That thing is gorgeous. We went up there to go and get it. We had his car and your car. We thought we were going to put it into John's car. Turns out it didn't fit in any way whatsoever. So we're just like, Shannon has a big car. She has a really big car.
Yeah.
And so we decided, let's put it in there. And so we start figuring out how to put it in there. We're just like, she's sitting inside the thrift store at the time. John and I are both leaning on her car going, okay, so it'll fit in the trunk, but we want to take off the door. It needs a screwdriver. Did we bring a screwdriver? Dang it, we don't have a screwdriver. Where are we going to get a screwdriver at this time of night? We're both leaning on her car, looking at a hardware store, neither of us realizing that we're both staring off into the distance at a hardware store. A hardware store that we frequently go to. Because it's right by the thrift shops, and it's Harbor Freight, which is a cheap hardware store.
Yeah.
We're both staring at it, and we're just like, where can we get one? We both look at each other for a second, we both look at the store, we're just like, we're idiots. And we both walked to the hardware store, got a screwdriver.
Yeah.
Then we go in, get the gun cabinet, bring it out to the car, start dismantling it, getting it ready. We had found other stuff to buy while we were there. So she was checking out, using my card and everything like that. And... Yeah. I go back in, I'm just like, I should make sure she's doing all right and everything like that. Run back in, finish helping her come out. He's got most of the screws out. We get the door off. So we get into the thing into her trunk, and I'm literally going there. We need a way to tie this thing down. And my literal response is, do you think the thrift store has anything we could buy to tie down this monstrosity of a gun cabinet? And both me and my cousin look off into the distance at the hardware store. And so we run back in, buy tie-downs.
Get a moving blanket.
Yes, and tie the thing down, secure it, make sure it's all right. We get it to his house, we move it in, and just relax. Just collapse for a couple minutes. Then we head out, come back here, and we're just done. Didn't you go hang out with a friend after that, or was...
Yeah, I did.
She went and hung out with friends she knows here, and John and I decided to stream. And then we wrapped up Saturday night. This has all been 3 days that she was here. It has now been over a week.
Yeah.
Because this is Friday, a week after you got here. And it has just been a whirlwind. We still haven't finished unpacking. We haven't figured out where to put our clothes.
And I still have stuff in my car that I need to bring down.
Uh-huh. So we're trying to get everything squeezed into the tiny little apartment.
Yeah.
And try to get some of the stuff out of the apartment, because right before she moved here, one of my best friends decided to move down to Texas, so everything he didn't want, he's just like, here, you take it. And now I'm just like, I have a lot of random stuff. Yay!
Yeah.
So, we've been having fun. After the weekend...
Yeah. Was Monday.
Which was the 21st of August, which was the solar eclipse. My work, our original plan was she was going to get here, we were going to drive up to Idaho to witness the solar eclipse. Then we realized half of America is driving to Idaho.
Yeah.
And we even had friends who went up there, and I kept getting messages from them on their way back going, this is hell. This is what hell is like. I am dying and I've gone to hell. And so we decided to stay here because we still had stuff to move in. We were both still exhausted.
Yeah.
And so my work was having a solar eclipse party. And so I dragged her into the work and introduced her to my coworkers as she was helping and watching the eclipse and everything like that. And my coworkers had fun. Meeting my new girlfriend who also lives with me.
And your boss was also a dork. He got everything sky-related in the grocery store. He got,
Cosmic brownies,
Star Crunch.
Star Crunch, sunflower seeds.
Starburst.
And so we had fun there, hanging out with all of them. Then we fixed a few computer problems that I needed help with. Then we came back here, relaxed, moved more stuff in.
And we actually streamed together that night. We split. We run the channel Quarantine Media, and so we do a lot of live streaming for video games. And we recently started a mod pack in Minecraft.
Galactic Science, which is a really fun one.
Yeah, it's fun.
We've been playing it. We're probably going to do some grind work today.
Yeah.
/ we might cheat things in just because it is... Like, I love that mod pack, but the very start of it is just so
grindy.
Like, once you get the automation stuff going, then you're to the races. You can do whatever you want while your base is automating everything for you. We're planning on streaming tonight because tonight is Friday. We stream Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. She's now fully taking over social media and branding and that type of stuff.
Yeah.
I'm doing the digital, like, work for video and everything like that. She's going to be doing editing. Well, we're both going to be doing editing probably at the same time. So that's going to be fun. We'll be able to crank out a lot of stuff, which makes me happy because I personally like making YouTube videos. I love making content for YouTube and that type of stuff. I love the live streams and that type of stuff, but live streams are exhausting. Yeah. You're there for like 3+ hours and you don't get a break.
No.
But we're also going to be doing a lot more things for like this channel, which is going to be us being completely adorkable.
Yeah.
And so we're going to be doing a few things. Like tomorrow we get our first Blue Apron. So we're going to show you guys what that looks like tomorrow when we get it. You'll see a video for that. So we're going to take and do that type of stuff. Show you guys like just how we're living and everything like that. We hope you guys like the channel. We just opened an Etsy shop. We just started selling some of the prop guns I've been making because like I go to places, buy Nerf guns and that type of stuff, turn them into something that looks more realistic.
And then I'll be adding stuff like phone cases. I actually made this phone case. Ignore my pop socket.
Yeah.
So yeah, we do a lot of arts and crafts. And of course we'll be doing a lot of vlogs on here, just showing you guys our day-to-day life. We want you guys to get to know us as people and not just streamers or online personalities.
The one thing that people, like, who have watched my content enjoy is seeing the back end. Like, seeing a little bit more into the life because, like, especially with live stream, you feel like you're a part of their life. You're in the moment with them and everything like that. And I actually enjoy that. I don't mind people knowing stuff about my life.
No.
And so I figured, why not let them see one of the best things in my life?
What would that be? Cooking?
Luna. No, you dork. And bring you guys along the way. We're going to try to upload as many videos as possible. We're going to see how regularly we can do it and work from there. And so once we're actually more stable and doing it regularly, then hopefully we can actually not make a full living off of it, but make enough where it can be a main part of our lives. Like, because I like making this type of content. I like bringing people into my life and seeing what I'm doing.
And like, even if we don't make a ton of money, we'll still upload stuff. Like, that's the thing. We like doing this. We don't, like, we're not in it for money. We're just in it to show you guys us and to give you guys a different perspective, a different person's life.
And since we're not in it for money, let's bring out the Nerf guns and show them what we're selling. I'm joking. All of the links to those type of things, if you actually want to see what we're making, are probably down in the description down there. Yeah. So take a look and, yeah, welcome to the start of our adventure.
And we have one more little thing to show you guys, and it's a little thing.
And it's an adorable thing. Just like everything else.
Oh, she's asleep. Oh, come here, baby. Oh.
She's like, Mommy, why are you picking me up? I was asleep and comfy. So, best part about having someone move into the house is a cat moved into the house as well. And she's so cute. We're also planning on, at the end of next month, getting another cat.
Yep.
Oh my gosh, she's like letting you hold her.
Yeah.
Normally she doesn't. She's just like, no, I want to be free.
Then I'm like, let me love you, Luna.
I think she's just tired.
Yeah. Oh, there she goes.
Thank you guys so much for watching, and I hope you guys enjoy being a part of our lives. Like, I enjoy having people as a part of my life. I mean,
I like that too.
I have that.
And hence why I have that.
Yeah. So, yeah, there's going to be a lot of stuff on here, hopefully, and we will see you guys next time.